Hello?
Yeah, I'm trying to reach a B Jenkins that run the bar.
B Jenkins?
Yeah, you run the barber shop down there, don't you?
I own the barber shop.
Okay, now I'm trying to see if y'all got any booth rentals down there where I can come in there and cut some hair. I've been cutting hair a long time. I want to see if y'all got some room down there. They tell me you might have had some come available.
I got 2 booths open right now. 2 of my guys went and left out of town and went and left because the job that they'd start.
Okay.
But I got 2 booths open right now. You need a booth?
Yeah, I'm trying to get in there and get the cutting. Now how much you charge for booth rental on a weekly basis?
That's $200 a week.
$200 a week. That's $800 a month. That's still good because there's just $200. Now, when can I get down there so you can meet me, where we can show me around the shop so I can know what?
I'm open from 8 to 7. That's Tuesday through Saturday.
All right, because I want to see if I can maybe meet you there so I can get down there and just feel my way around.
Well, come on.
Then what I want to ask you, do you mind doing for me? Do you think you could possibly put up some ramps where you got steps at and your phone? Could you mind if you take the phone and put it in Braille for me?
Oh, wait a minute. What the hell I need to put my shit in? Taking ramps out and putting phones in Braille for what's going on with you?
Well, I'm blind, but I still, I'm not gonna let that stop me. I'm still gonna.
Oh no, hell no, man. Wait a minute. Goddamn, you what?
I'm blind, but I've been cutting my hair for over 10 years, and folks say my haircut always look good, so I didn't figure I'm gonna start cutting hair now.
Oh, well, guess what? You might cut hair, and there might be some good shit that you do, but just can't cut no hair in my shop, not being blind, Doc. Yeah, bring that kind of shit around my shop, man.
No, what?
I ain't got no problem with that, baby, but you just can't do it down.
Well, wait, now, cause now you see this what they call discrimination. You can't do that. You can't discriminate from people just because they got some type of handicap belongs to them.
Listen, hold on, let me tell you something, man. I'm not trying to put you out of business, Doc, doing what you need to do, but you just can't do that shit at my shop, man. I don't care if it called it discrimination, or what. Not at my shop, not at B. Jenkins' shop. You just can't do it, baby.
Listen now, I know how to cut hair. I know how to give folks a lining and stuff like that. Now, I ain't tried to use no razor, nothing like that.
No, man, come on, dude. Listen, can't you find something else to get into besides trying to cut hair?
Well, this what I like, though. I feel like this is my calling, you see? And that's what, my name is Lonnie.
You just can't do it in my shop. I'm sorry.
No, cause see, now that's what I don't care to hear something like this here. Now I'm calling you like a man. I got the qualifications, and I'm able to do it. And I want to be able to come down there. And I told you what I tell you? I said I wanted to feel my way around. Didn't I say that?
You don't need to feel your way, Doc. I need you to be able to see what you're doing. I mean, I don't care about you being able to cut no hair being blind, Doc. You got to be able to see to do that shit.
This could probably do wonders for your shop. People will come from miles around to see somebody like myself cutting.
I'm trying to have that kind of shit in my shop. Did you hear what I said?
I heard what you said, but what I'm saying, what I don't want you to do is make me mad about this, because I don't, now.
How you gonna get mad about something that belongs to me? I'm offering, and you telling me the shit that you're blind, Doc. I can't help you when you run, man. Go on with that.
Hey, now listen. I'm going to tell you this here, and I'm going to tell it to you straight. I'm coming down there to that barber shop. I'm going to fill these booths out, and I'm going to start cutting. Now, one thing I don't want to do is have to get into no tussle with you. Now, I don't want that.
Don't worry about getting in no goddamn tussle with me, because if you bring your ass up in my shop talking about you going to cut hair, it's going to be some description, going to be some goddamn furniture moving around up in this motherfucker.
Well, damn it, I'm coming down there, this evening. Now, one thing you
bring your ass nowhere now. You better keep your ass away from my shop.
You gonna get your ass whooped by a blind man is what you gonna do. You ain't gonna see it coming either. You hear me?
Bring your goddamn ass on. Bring your ass. Bring your motherfucking ass.
As long as I got the money to pay my booth rental,
I don't give a damn. I don't want your goddamn money. Your blind ass can't cut no goddamn hair in my goddamn shop. You understand what I say to you?
I'm understanding what you're saying, and if I got to call the law about you being discriminatory.
Motherfucking law. You can call any goddamn body you want to call. Goddamn it, that's my shit. You not gonna do that shit. You understand what I'm telling you? Now you bring your motherfucking ass down there talking about cutting ass my goddamn shit if you want to. I'll be waiting on you.
I'm coming down there this evening. I'm coming to whoop your ass, B. Jenkins, because you got the nerve to discriminate against me.
Motherfucker, I don't know how you even got my goddamn number. Who the fuck gave you my number in the first place? You ought not be dialing my goddamn... How you even fix your motherfucking finger to even call my goddamn phone?
They give me this number and say, you is the one that do the hiring round the barbershop. Now
damn it, you don't call my personal number. You call my goddamn shop. How the fuck who gave you my goddamn number?
What difference do that make if I'm some man looking for a job? See,
I don't give a damn. You don't call my personal phone, man. Goddamn shop. That's where I do my business at.
This is what's wrong with black folk nowadays. Do you want to lease out the booths or do you not want to lease?
You can't get shit. You understand me? You can't get a motherfucking thing from me.
You gonna watch your tone with me? What you gonna do?
I ain't gonna watch a motherfucking thing. Don't you bring your ass in my shop?
I tell you what. I tell you one thing. You gonna watch me get on your ass this evening.
You gonna watch me get on your ass? How you gonna get on my ass? You can't see me, motherfucker. God damn it, I'm about to hang up on your motherfucker. I ain't got time for this shit, man. Get your ass off my phone.
I got one more thing I need to say to you, B. Jenkins.
What the motherfucking thing is that?
This is Nephew Tommy from the Steve Harvey Morning Show. You just got pranked by your cousin Sean.
You know what? I'm gonna whoop that nigga ass when I get a chance. Son of a bitch. That motherfucker, man. Nigga, you ain't no good. You ain't no good. Son of a bitch.
You alright, man?
Man, I'm cool, goddammit. Goddamn shit. Wait, both of you motherfuckers. I'm gonna get you too.
Hello? I'm trying to reach Pastor Edwards. How can I help you? I'm trying. Step out of my marriage, and I've been having a relationship with one of the members of the church.
Well, young man, you called the right person, because in God's house, this is what he said we're supposed to do. He's a gracious person and merciful.
Yes, sir.
Stuff like that, God said forgive you. But the main thing that you came to acknowledge that you know you did something that is wrong and sinful.
Right. I know it was wrong, and I've been doing it over a year now. You know, and I just couldn't. I wanted to talk to somebody. You know.
Well, I'm happy that you called me about this, because when you go through stuff like that, that's what you call a desire, a passion, a lust that you got to get out of you. So I want to know something. Are you a member here? And then again, what is your name?
My name is Derek. I'm not a member there. I come there maybe once a month, sometimes twice a month.
Once a month. Well, I'm here to let you know. God said, we must draw our hearts to people in the need that you are doing. Now, what you need to do, young man, is you're doing the right thing, confessing your sin. Tell me more about you.
Well, I just wanted to be forgiven, I wanted to be forgiven for first of all, stepping outside of my marriage and then messing with somebody in the church.
Well, God forgive you for the sins that you do when you go to him and tell him to forgive you. And he forgive you right then and then. But you got to understand, you got to stop it. And then you saying you're messing with somebody in the church.
Right.
That's where the problem comes, not just in the church. I ain't saying you don't supposed to do it outside, but in the church.
I understand. I know I'm not going to do it anymore. And I made up my mind, but she just able to make me do whatever she want me to do.
Well, it seems to me like she got a hold on you that you got to break that spirit from her. I mean, you can't come in contact with her. Even in church, when you see her, sir, you got to go the other direction. got to leave her alone.
I know.
Hey, man, let me get you to come into my church so I can give you some counseling. Because if you come in here and by you be in my church with me, I know that through me, through the power of God, we can help you overcome what you're going through.
Okay? I can come in for counseling. I mean, I feel bad about what I did and how long I've been doing it.
It's all right. Just come in, let me meet you, and we go through some counseling. And I guarantee you, through the power of God, with my help, you will be a better man than what you are right now.
Yes, sir. Are you going to forgive her, too?
Of course I forgive her. And then the thing about it, God forgive her, too. Better get than that. We'll get both of y'all in this so all this can stop. How that sound?
You both of us what?
I would like to have both of y'all in the room with me when I counsel y'all so we can get to the bottom. So this won't never happen again at all.
Right, and you'll forgive both of us, right?
I forgive both of y'all.
I'm so glad to hear you say that. So you'll forgive the first lady?
I forgive her, too.
Will you forgive the first lady of the church?
The first lady? What you talking about, young man? The first lady of the church is my wife.
I know.
You having an affair with my wife? Is that what you telling me?
I'm just glad you forgive her. Boy, you...
No, he's in the sixth grade. I think
Wait, is everything okay?
Yeah, everything is fine. I think he rides bus 93. Does he ride bus 93? Are you familiar with the bus number?
Yeah, he does.
Okay. So now the school board has implemented a new rule, and we're having to call a lot of parents and let them know about the new rule for as far as the buses are concerned. Now, each child that gets on the bus has to weigh less than 125 pounds.
Okay, so what does that mean?
So starting on Monday, the bus driver will have a scale, and he will weigh the kids before they get on the bus. I understand, man, but like I say, I'm calling every parent that they.
Wait, what the? You said you're gonna weigh my child before he gets on the bus?
That's what the new rule. That's what the new rule is. If he's over 125, then he'll either have to walk or you'll have to take him to school.
Wait, I have a job. Okay, I have a job. I'm not going to take my kid to school. That doesn't. That's what the bus is for. That's what my tax dollars pay for. But what's the reasoning, the rationale behind this?
Okay, let me tell you what's going on. From what they're saying is that the weight of these children is wearing down these transmissions on these buses. The transmission cannot take all of that. So they are limiting the weight of each child. So now, how much does
I think that's discrimination. I think that's discrimination.
But is your son over? Is he over 125 pounds?
He is.
Okay,
he's a tall kid.
Then you probably gonna have to take your son to school, or he gonna have to walk.
No,
he probably need to walk to school if he already 125 pounds.
That is so rude. What the absolute are you talking about? Like, seriously?
Ma'am, all I'm saying is if your son is overweight, 125. Maybe the exercise are doing good, but like I say, the school board is not going to allow him on the bus.
Sir, I will not accept this. Who do I need to call? Is there a manager? Is there a city council member? I mean, this is seriously the most up discriminatory practice I've ever heard of. It doesn't even make sense. You're talking about a child.
I understand, but we're talking about a child that weighs more than a grown person. Your son is a heavy.
I need to get. What is your name, sir? Tell me your name again.
My name is Ernest. My name is Ernest. I'm down here at the bus barn.
I would like to speak with a supervisor, like now.
Okay.
You do not get to speak to about my child that way. You don't get to speak to any kid that way. You should not be working at a school if that is your attitude.
I don't work at the school. I work at the bus barn. I'm down here at the bus barn. And they gave me your number. Evidently, they're right. Because you're saying he's over 125 pounds.
I am in absolute shock. This is so up, dude.
Okay.
I don't even know.
So, do you have a fat child? Do you have, do you have a big child?
Listen, what my child looks like, how much he weighs is none of your business. I'm going to call the school. They shouldn't be working with your company if this is the way that you treat people. And you talk about children this way? Like, what the is the matter with you?
I guess what they're doing is this is the way of them approaching obesity. Let kids walk to school. Whoever over 125, let them walk. They might walk it off. Your son might.
Listen, that is the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard, okay? I have to work. My son is getting on that bus, and I'm going to call the school board and should not be working with you. Maybe another bus company. I don't know, but I'm calling the city. I will call whoever the I need to call, but you need to give me a supervisor's name right now. Right now.
Do you think you need to start cooking different so Devin don't have, maybe it starts at home with what you feed him?
You. Everybody you know, I am calling your supervisor, I'm calling the city, I'm calling the school. I am going to get you so fired. I can't even believe that you're allowed to make this call. Are other parents okay with this?
I'm calling. When you're on your way to work in the morning, Trina, do you listen to the Steve Harvey Morning Show?
Oh, my God. Yes, I do.
This is Nephew Tommy from the Steve Harvey Morning Show, baby. Yes.
Nephew Tommy.
Your cousin Vicky got me to prank phone call you, baby.
Hello?
Hello, I'm trying to reach a Miss Diane, please.
She's not in at the moment. I'll take a message, please.
My name is John. I'm actually the funeral director here at Funeral Home. Miss Diane came in earlier today and tried to get the arrangements set. First of all, I want to say my condolences to you all and your entire family for what you're going through. She filled out some paperwork here, and I wanted to make sure I got everything actually correct. I'm a little not sure on what she wants on the actual tombstone. I don't know if she wants Rob or Robert. Are you one of the members that may be able to tell me exactly what she would want on the tombstone?
I'm Robert. What's this all about? She came in this morning. What you talking about?
Okay, hold on a second, sir. You're who?
I am Robert. Robert. That's me.
Okay, and is there Robert Senior or
the Junior is just a child? I'm Robert Senior. That's who I am. Junior is a child. Neither one of us did. We're healthy.
Okay. Hang on. Oh my God. All right. I don't. Okay. Hang on a second, sir.
Yeah.
Diane, Miss Diane is your wife?
Yeah, Diane is my wife. You sure you got the right Diane? You sure?
She came in this morning, maybe 5'5", salt and pepper hair, shoulder length, maybe a medium brown complexion.
Mm-hmm. What kind of car was she driving? Did you see the car? You can see the car or something?
It seemed like it was some type of was it a Camry? I think.
Yeah, that's her. And what happened? Tell me what happened this morning. She came in and said what to you?
She came in, Mr. Why don't I call back when Miss Diane is there and we can?
Don't call back. You know, tell me now, right now. I need to know what the is going on. My wife want to tell me she want to have a funeral for me, and you tell me you want to call me. Let it know. Tell me now,
sir. All I know is Miss Diane came in. The paperwork was a little. I was just coming reevaluating on what was written here. It wasn't right. I mean, she came in. She picked out the casket. She did everything that she was supposed to.
Casket, bro. This right here, bro. I don't understand. I don't really understand what's going on, but I'm gonna find out later on. I'm gonna find out.
Sir, I don't understand. I've never been in a situation like this. Okay, so
you about to get in a situation.
Maybe I need to call back when Miss Diane gets there.
Man,
okay.
I said I need to talk to you now. She get here at 6 o'clock. Don't worry about that. Where you at? Anyway, what's your name again? Where you at?
I'm John, sir. I'm the funeral home director. I'm sorry.
John, you might be making some funeral arrangements for her too. I might need to switch names and put her name on there.
Okay, sir.
But guess what? 6 o'clock is 6 o'clock.
Sir,
6 o'clock. You gonna be there?
Sir, a funeral is a very serious thing, sir.
Mm-hmm.
So you're
serious, bro. Look, my wife is coming. She trying to bury me. I'm Rob. What name you got on the paper? Rob. Right?
It's Rob or Robert, whichever one. I mean, I don't know.
We ain't even been beefing. You know what I'm saying? We didn't even argue. We had a little light argument last week about a little light bill, some little like that. But you gonna have a funeral for me?
Okay.
Man, this don't make no sense. I tell you like this, they got the right now. You got the right one. I tell you, man, I'm not around. Watch.
Sir, Mr. Can I mean, since I have you on the phone, can I ask you what? Is it all right if I ask you something, sir?
Man, what you want to ask me, bro?
I mean, since it is your funeral, would you like the light blue lining or the white lining inside on the inside?
Come on, you playing with me, right? Now you trying me. Now if I come down there and swing on your, you won't like it. There's gonna be 2 funerals. You and her. Keep on now. You gonna pick your own ladder. Oh, man, I'm out here busting my out here 12-hour shift. All I said, cut a little bit of lights off around here. Gonna keep the bill out. But you wanna say her around here?
Hello, sir.
But these lights on. Now a funeral? Come on, man. Boy, I swear to God, this.
Okay. Can I tell you what else your wife told me when she was here?
What? What else she told you? Yeah, I need to know. Anyway, I need to know. Tell me. Go ahead, tell us.
Well, she told me to tell you exactly who I was.
What? Who is you?
I'm sorry.
Who are you,
sir?
You're the funeral director.
I'm not. Yeah, okay. I'm not John from the funeral home.
You better tell me you nobody else. Not no another. You talking about the funeral? Who this is?
This right here is Nephew Tommy from the Steve Harvey Morning Show. Your wife Diane got me to prank phone call you.
This is Mrs.
Hi, my name is Dr. I'm actually trying to reach your husband Clarence. Is he available?
I have to check. Is there a reason you're calling?
Well, I'm actually the surgeon that actually did the procedure on removing his gallstones.
Yes.
How's he doing? Is there any complications thus far?
Well, no complication according to the doctor.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, listen, there's a couple little bit of things I want to discuss with you guys and see if we can maybe get them rectified. Is he around?
Yes, he's around.
Oh.
May I ask what is this in reference to?
Actually, Miss, when we actually did the procedure on your husband and removing the gallstones,
yes,
I will say that there was a bit of a mistake made, and I'm hoping that he can come back in so we can kind of get it rectified. You know, it'll be actually 30 minutes, and he'll be in and out. But actually, when I removed the gallstones, and I'm very embarrassed to say this, I actually left my wedding ring inside your husband.
You what?
And I understand, ma'am.
Would you say that again?
I say I actually left my wedding ring inside your husband when I actually removed the gallstones. And I'm hoping that he'll come back in so I can actually take it out and he'll be on his way.
Ooh, he's not going to like this. Hold on, let me see, can I get him? Claire!
What?
Do you know the surgeon is on the phone?
Surgeon?
Yeah, he's on the phone and he's saying he left something in you.
He left something in me.
In you, and he needs to go back and get it.
Hello, Mr.
Yeah.
Hi, how you doing? This is Dr. I actually did the surgery on you when you were came in and got your gallstones removed.
I remember you, Dr.
I will say this, Mr. Clarence. I actually made a bit of a mistake when you were here, and my apology. If I can actually get you to come back in, man, I can get you taken care of. But this is just a big mistake on my part. But when you guys came in and I removed your stones, I actually left my wedding ring inside.
Inside of me?
Yes, sir.
Your wedding ring?
Sir, I know this is crazy, but yes, I have truly made a mistake and want to see if I can get this thing rectified and get this thing taken out. And I tell you, man, I've been without my ring, and my wife is raising holy hell about it.
Yeah. But you know something, Dr.? We got a problem.
What do you mean?
I mean, I'm about to go back to work. I really can't be going back into the operating room for somebody to take a ring out of me that they left by mistake. You know what I'm saying?
No. Okay.
I mean, I realize your wife might be upset and you need your ring, but at this point, that ring's going to have to stay where it is for a while.
Sir, I honestly can't allow for that ring to stay there another 2 or 3 days. I don't think you understand exactly what I'm going through. There's no way I can allow that.
Well, that...
You got to go back to work.
Yeah, I got to go back to work, but you know something? We're talking about a bad, serious problem. We're talking about malpractice. We're talking about me taking out more time from work when I'm ready to go back. We're talking lawsuit, all kind of stuff here. We need to get together. Can you hear me, Doc?
No, yeah.
Right now. He needs to come over here now.
Uh-oh. Okay, my wife's a little upset, too. I can't get back on an operating table.
Sir, this won't take but seconds to actually for me to snip that thing and get that ring out of there. It won't take but a minute. You still have the same incisions there. I can go right back into where the same scar was and take that out and keep it moving.
Go back into the same incision. You're going to operate again if you cut me open.
Sir, I promise you won't even know I was there. I'll go in there and take that ring out just that quickly.
Okay, but let me ask you this here. My wife is about to go crazy. I'm a pretty good guy here. But, you left a ring in me. Do you all have malpractice insurance or something?
Sir, we have plenty of insurance. It's really more about what I'm going through at home.
So I'm doing this for you?
Yeah, pretty much here at this point. No one actually from the hospital actually knows that I'm actually calling you.
Wow.
Got a problem.
That's a big problem. You said something about malpractice.
No, I didn't say anything about malpractice. You guys actually said that. I didn't say anything.
Okay. Now let me...
I said it's malpractice.
Okay. Hold on now, Doris. Hold on. Well, now let me ask you this here. Every time I've heard of somebody leaving something inside of somebody, it usually ends up being a situation where it sets up infections and stuff.
Well, that's 18 karat gold. That's not going to infect you at all.
Yeah, I understand what you're saying, but good grief. I didn't even want to do the first surgery, but I didn't have any choice.
You know what, Mr. I'll be honest with you. I've tried to talk to you and be patient with you. If I got to come over and put some chloroform up against your nose and knock you out in order to perform this procedure to get my ring, then damn it, that's what I got to do.
Oh, hold on there, Doc. What I'm supposed to be doing while you doing that? Did you hear that? Did you what he said?
Yeah, just let him come on over. I got something for you. Come on.
You know I'm not going to stand for these threats, Doc. You know, that's your problem with your ring now. You know, up until now, everything was cool. Now you got a big problem. I tell you this here. I'm at home right now.
You at home with my ring. You got my ring.
You can come get it right now.
Yeah, it is now.
You waiting on?
Okay. Now I don't have a problem coming right over there to get my ring because I need my ring back.
Let's do it. Come on over.
And I'll be waiting for you too. You out of your mind?
We got something for you, Doc.
Hey, listen. I don't care what the both of you are doing. The bottom line is that you have my ring.
I got your ring. You just told me I had it, didn't you? It's inside of me. Where it's going to stay.
Sir, I'm not going to continue to go back and forth with you.
You're not going to continue to do anything because you come over here, I'm going to take you out. You've already threatened to come over here and put chloroform to my nose, knocking me out to go in the side of my body. You come over here, Doc, you got problems.
Now, tell you what, I don't want any problems out of your wife or out of you about a simple procedure that's only going to take 30 minutes and everybody will be happy after that.
You won't make it back home. Comprendo?
I understand everything you say. I got one more thing I need to say to the both of you all. Are you listening to me?
I'm listening.
Is Doris listening?
No, not really, because I've already tuned you out.
Well, here's the last thing I need to say to you. This is Nephew Tommy from the Steve Harvey Morning Show. Y'all just got pranked by y'all niece, Peaches.
What? Hear that? I'll be damned. Nephew Tommy. Nephew Tommy, is that you?
This is me, man.
Nephew, did you hear that? Nephew Tommy. Hey, Nephew Tommy.
Yeah.
I still got your ring.
You got my ring.
I'm an old man. You're messing with...
Hello?
I'm trying to speak to Sister Lauren, please.
Speaking.
Sister Lauren, this is Brother Davis from the church. I don't know if you know me. You might know me when you see me, but I don't know if you just know me because we don't really interact that much at the church. But I wanted to give you a call. We got a bit of a problem going on.
Okay.
Okay. Do you have a minute to talk?
Well, apparently so, huh?
All right. Do you know Miss everybody call her Miss Myrtle? Do you know Miss Myrtle?
Yeah, I sure do. Mm-hmm.
Okay. So Miss Myrtle, that's one of my aunties right there. Miss Myrtle is.
Okay.
All right.
And she
you know my aunt is deaf. You know she's hearing impaired. You know that, right?
Okay. Yes. Uh-huh.
So here's a problem. Aunt Myrtle is telling us that you're not doing the sign language right during the service, and like you missing some things in the scripture or something.
No. That's incorrect. I've been doing this for a very long time, and I know what I'm doing. So So she told you to call me to tell me that I'm not doing the sign language correctly. That's a little funny.
Let me say this to you. I don't want us to get off on the wrong foot. Let me just say this to you. Once my Aunt Myrtle told us what was going on, you know, we then went to one of the deacons and asked him, you know, is there a way we can have a meeting, you know, with Sister Lauren so we can try to get this taken care of and talk about it. He said, well, won't you just call and y'all can just work it out. And that's how I'm calling you now. I hope I don't know if you're at work or whatever. I apologize, but I'm just trying to get to the bottom of it. Now let me go and say this: if my Aunt Myrtle say that you ain't signing right, then my auntie ain't lying. That mean your ass. Excuse me. That mean you ain't signing right.
Really? So the pastor couldn't come to me, but you figured you would just call me and tell me that your auntie says that I'm doing it incorrectly. That doesn't make sense to me. How did she tell you that? Did she sign it to you?
She signed language to her daughter. Listen, you ain't got to worry about who she's signing to. What you need to worry about is getting your stuff together, all right, and learning how to do this the correct way so that my auntie can get, my auntie needs to be getting the word like everybody else getting the word, but she not getting it because the word's getting lost in your hands.
All I'm hearing is your voice is getting very loud, and you need to match my tone, young man. Okay, let's just start with that.
What you mean, match your tone, young man? Yes. What is that?
Match my tone, because you're getting very loud, and I can't hear through all of that. All right?
Okay.
So
Well, let me.
I am trying to help the situation. You called my phone, correct? You have a problem that you're discussing with me, but you're getting more angry than anything else. How am I going to resolve this problem? I am trying to be as cordial.
The way you resolve this problem is carry your back to science school so you can learn what you need to so my auntie can get the word. My auntie can't get the gospel because you messing it up.
God anointed me to do sign language at that church, and I've been doing it for a long time, and I will continue to do so. So don't call my phone telling me that I'm not doing something right. You know what?
But do God know that you're not doing it right? Do God know that? Does God know that my Aunt Myrtle not getting the word because of you?
Lord's name, young man. Jesus, please give me the strength to continue on with this conversation. But you know what, Lord? I'm going to be right back. Little let me tell you something. Don't you ever call my mother freaking phone telling me I ain't doing something. Man, if I see you in the street, this cane I have is going to go upside your damn head. Did I make myself clear?
I cannot believe you talking to me like this.
Oh, now you want to be calm. Now you're calm. Now you match my tone. I've engaged my
I can't believe you just got through talking to me like that.
Are we done here?
So you think it's cool for you to tell the Lord, I'll be right back. Thank you, Lord. I needed a moment.
I'm human, right? We've been on this phone this long. You've been all screaming at me. I told you to match my tone. Match my tone.
I am matching your tone.
No.
Can I give you something else in this tone? Do you mind if I say something in this tone?
You're going to hear a click and it die real quick. Go ahead. See what you have to say.
I just want to tell you in this tone that your friend Vonda Taylor got me to prank phone call you. I am Nephew Tommy from the Steve Harvey Morning Show in your tone.
Jesus. Oh, Lord have mercy. You have me on the break. Vonda? Vonda Taylor. Vonda Taylor. Tommy, you better not put this on the radio. You better not put this on the radio. Vonda, I'm going to kill you in Jesus' name. Amen. The radio. I'm not playing any games, Tommy. I think it's funny, but this is my job here.
Listen, everything is fine.
You had me going there. I had to tell Jesus, give me a minute, because you was about to bring my pressure up. Oh, Lord have mercy. I don't even want to hear this, but I will be calling Vonda because I have some words for her ass. Oh, Lord, Father, please forgive me. Oh, Lord.
Okay, you got to do this for me in my tone. It's 20.